So it's getting awfully busy in Kirby's little apartment. So that means we're gonna have to start replacing a bunch of these pieces of furniture in order to put other stuff in their place.
Well, at least it means we'll be less cluttered. A little bit of organization. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Don't worry, not all of those are going away. It's just that because of the way layers work in this game, I have to put some stuff away and then put other stuff back on top of it.
How does that snowman stay so fresh in this house? How is it not melting?
Maybe it's made of like dough or something.
Like made out of pizza dough.
Yeah. But we managed to get... We actually had a tie this time between the snowman and the big bear bed, so we're going to put 2 pieces in the room instead of 1 this time around.
Oh, now it's cluttered in a different way instead.
Oh, yep.
And we still get everything else in there. Just no more dino slide, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good that after 10 episodes, we finally have a place to sleep. That's an actual bed.
Yeah. I mean, you could sleep on the throne if you're really so inclined, but that's just going to give you back trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you'd call it for Kirby. Like center orb trouble.
Well, I know for a fact that whenever I try and sleep anywhere that's not a bed, it just doesn't work out at all.
No.
So, it wouldn't be very comfortable. Not sure if Kirby would really have that problem. I guess that's what you were talking about just now.
Yeah, I guess Kirby doesn't have bones, and I'm not sure if he even has muscle, so I don't know if he can get, like, aches.
I mean, he's made out of some sort of, like, mochi or something, so who knows?
Yeah.
I don't think mochi has a spine.
This game did confirm earlier that Kirby can get a bellyache, so that's something, I suppose.
So, what have we got? So, we're back in the Winter World, Winter Wonderland.
And we're finally gonna complete the saga of the ambivalent snowman.
Oh. He's only got one little piece of himself left. Oh no.
Oh no.
Who will be ambivalent now?
Well, he's reborn as this nice Aurora.
Ooh. Oh, it's like a little tablecloth hanging down.
But look, he's still there and now he's happy. He's got a little cloak.
Whoa. That snowman.
Mm-hmm.
So evil just then.
I also like that when you open up a boss level, like Kirby sort of like gets his fist ready and he looks all angry. Like he's ready to fight. But he's not going to fight because we're going to meet one of our friends. It's King Dedede.
King Dedede looks so uninfused right now.
Oh no.
Well, I guess he did just get hurt.
Yeah.
He's been controlled by the Puppet Master Man.
He's being puppeteered by the evil Jim Henson, come back from beyond the grave to take revenge.
Who knew that Frank Oz would have annoyed him so much?
Oh. All this after the Jim Henson Company made those puppets for Nintendo's E3.
Oh god, those are the best part of E3, actually.
Those are really good, but also really scary.
Yeah, just kind of sad because that was one of Nintendo's only real good parts of E3 this year, I thought. I wasn't too enthused this year.
It wasn't a great E3, no.
Yeah, but the puppets were a great part of it.
Yeah.
Now, if only we're fighting a puppet Reggie here instead of King Dedede.
So with King Dedede, like the thing about this boss is that you have to take down all 4 of the strings.
Mm-hmm.
And if you butt pound King Dedede when he like does a slide, then like the strings will come down. You can take one of them out. But the thing is, you also need to hit him with stuff to get like crystals to come out of him, or beads. I mean.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't do that, like if you only hurt him by making him slide into a wall, you won't get enough beads for the patch.
Oh, and that's no good. We have to get all those patches, though.
Yeah, otherwise how are we gonna show off all the cool bonus levels?
For a piece of... For, like, yarn, King Dedede is surprisingly heavy looking. Like, these attacks have so much weight to them.
Maybe he's like that kind of yarn that has, like, a metal wire running through it?
Oh, is King Dedede gonna dance with us?
No. He's a little bit confused about being puppeteered.
Me? I'm not used to being controlled, I'm used to the one being in control.
I'm used to being the man. Not the marionette.
Oh boy. That seems surprisingly easy. I hope we have a very satisfying cutscene with the Dedede man.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
We did it.
It's just he's gonna need to take some time off to like, because let's take a look at what happened to him. Right, he Yarn Waddle Dees took over his castle. Then they beat him up,
and he became Yarn.
Yeah, and then he got transported into this dimension, and then he got puppeteered by presumably Yin Yarn.
He's been through a lot. You're right.
That's some heavy stuff.
Oh, now we are not just seeing the King Dedede man, but We have more.
We're gonna see what's going on the battleship Halberd.
With our favorite character.
Yep.
Favorite badass Kirby man.
Patches and stitching everywhere. What monster would do such a thing?
I gotta love his voices.
I like that he's mostly unfazed by the fact that, like, oh, everything's just slightly weird. That's,
Yeah.
huh.
Everything is made of patches. This is unusual.
This is just a little bit off.
Completely ambushed. Oh no. It's worse than your regular ambush.
Oh no!
And those puns, I'm sorry, but that's terrible.
Yeah.
So now even Meta Knight's been converted now.
Now who is going to protect Dreamland?
Oh no. Everything's gonna be made out of jean pants. We're gonna do.
That's messed up.
Nah. Oh god. The amount of puns with Yin Yang. Seriously. It's like, are you sure you're not Yin Yang? Because this is getting too much.
There's only one person left who can save Dreamland.
Is that DD Man? Is that
No.
DD?
No, it's Kirby.
Oh, well, okay.
His name is on the game. It was obviously was going to be him.
I would rather play as King DDD right now.
I mean, yeah, same, but always.
I'll just settle for the time being.
I'm glad that he was a playable character in the 3DS game. Whoa!
Oh man. They got bowled over.
I really like that animation, and I also like that penguin patch.
Yeah, that's a really neat patch, actually. I want that.
Unfortunately, I don't like this level so much.
Oh, but it's a fjord. Fjords are alright.
I mean, they're alright in theory. Being there is not so great.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What kind of... Is this one another snowboarding level?
No, this is one of the buggy levels. You should have already known with the song going on right now. But man, this is a level where it's just like, I don't know what's going on. If you get that first turbo boost right there, like something, basically it screws something up in a couple seconds afterwards.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, this is just one of those levels where I don't really know exactly how you're supposed to play it to do it right. Yeah.
I do enjoy how they're using these levels to the full potential because they do seem quite fun in theory, but
yeah,
I think this one might be a bit too soon after the last one. I mean, did we have one of these levels in the last world, or was it the world before?
If you get that first turbo boost, you wouldn't be able to land on those two pillars that we just passed, because the Waddle Dee would still be too far away from them to jump over.
This does feel a lot more fast paced though than the other buggy levels so far. Like, there's a lot more going on, which I can definitely see here.
I guess. But yeah, the last buggy level was in World 2, I think?
Was it really?
Yeah, so that's not... Oh wait, was there one... No, there wasn't one in the beach world, was there?
No, there was a surfing one in the beach world, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Completely forgotten now. It's been a while.
No, it has been a while since the last buggy level, really.
Fair enough.
But yeah, this one's just, I don't know. It just doesn't really feel good to play, because for the other ones, like, if you play them a couple times, you can really, you can just really know a path that you're supposed to take. And for this one, I don't really feel that. It just feels very strange.
This one feels a bit... It reminds me a bit of the old Sonic games. It does feel like a bit of a maze, even though you're going fast, so there's not really much you can do if you miss anything.
What's worse, this is like one of the two levels where you can't get all the treasures and all three of the score patches in one run. You have to get them separately, yeah.
Yeah, nothing better than doing multiple runs of a level.
So that's something that they did in Wario Land Shake It, but in this game that almost never happens.
Is this like one of the few exceptions? Will there be any more?
I think there's like 2 or maybe 3 levels in the game where they do that.
Okay.
This might even be the only one, I'm not sure.
Oh. Frigid Fjords? You
leave me, Frigid.
It does have nice trees, though.
Yeah, it does. That level has some nice background stuff going on.
Yeah, when it comes to a fjord or fjord environments, I think they can always look nice, no matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't actually have to go there yourself, it's cool. If it's in a video game, then yeah, I'll go to a fjord.
Maybe a bit too frigid if we go ourselves, though.
Yeah, that's not... I'm not a big fan of the cold.
So we have a present patch. We're gonna get some gifts for Kirby. You know, for all our hard work.
Whoa.
That's nice. Got some Christmas trees.
I even like that the light coming off of the ornament at the top is like a really thin layer of patches.
Oh, I need to have a look at that. Huh. Oh, I see what you mean. That's really cool. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a little, just one fine layer of felt or something.
Yep.
Ah, we got this music again.
Uh-huh. And this level's cool, because you're on a little elevator that's going up.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those auto-scrollers, but it's vertical this time, so it's different.
This is the good type auto-scroller, because you always have all of the level on screen, so there's never a point where it's like, oh, I don't know which one of these paths I'm supposed to take. You always know the right path.
Yeah, you can see the entirety of the level in front of you, so it's not as bad by any stretch.
No. Oh, and also, like, one of the main things about this level is obviously it's a lift going up, but also you can see that, like, the mechanism powering it is, like, in the middle, and we have to keep pulling on it to keep the lift going up.
Oh, so eventually it'll stop, so you can slow down if you want. That's different. I've not seen that before. Huh. I was thinking it reminds me a little bit of the Rayman Legends levels, where it's, there's, like, one that's kind of like an auto-scroller, but it goes upwards and all the way to the sides.
Yeah.
Quite a neat one.
Well, even the first Rayman did that with, like, the jungle level.
Yeah, that's
where
true,
you had to plant the seeds, yeah.
With Terezan.
Yeah,
Except that one was a lot more stressful, actually.
That was a really hard level, yeah.
But then with that music and the music in the background, it just made you feel like you're just going to die right now. On the other hand...
But then Rayman was just a really hard game in general.
Yeah. On the other hand, this game makes no attempt at making it all serious with some very jaunty, delightful music, so just go in the background.
Yeah, I love this song, and I'm glad it's back.
Now we can have our own Christmas tree. Oh, man.
Man, speaking of Christmas tree, it's really funny how tall this tree in the background is.
It makes it seem like it's the one from the actual map screen, but it's not. It's a completely different tree, and it's humongous. I
mean, maybe it is, and the map screen is just a facsimile. It's just a scaled-down version of, like, what this land is really like.
Maybe this level's like one of those Flintstones, or like old Hanna-Barbera cartoon backgrounds where it's actually just repeating itself all the time. Maybe it's not actually this tall.
Oh, maybe it's not even a real tree.
Maybe not. Well, why would you get that idea?
I just defeated them all, but there's new types of Shotzos in this level that fire, like, ice balls instead of cannonballs.
They're a bit cold.
Yeah, but they're also a little different from the regular Shotzos because they're not invincible, which you can see because they're not made of denim this time around.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, pick them up with Kirby's whip attack. You have to throw something at them to defeat them.
Oh, by the way, I liked when you get caught in the Waddle Dee snowball. You turned into the snowball. You didn't just...
Yep. You become one with the freeze. Oh, no.
Like that.
I like it.
Oh, man. This is really rude, though. Do those destroy the blocks, though?
Yes. And that's why you need them. Otherwise, you'd have to pick up the Wild Dees themselves, and that's no good.
Wow. Every single ornament is Christmas themed. Our bedroom is going to be so fitting for the July months.
Oh, man, just forget the thread voting. I'm just putting all of these in.
We're just going to have Christmas in June or July. Well, either way, we'll have Christmas in the house. And it'll be great.
It's still June, just barely.
Yeah. But hey, it depends how long we keep the Christmas stuff for.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, this is the end of the world, so this is going to be the last time. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Christmas, like all good things, must come to an end.
Okay, if this tree is actually a tree, then I'm wondering how this thing is managing to stay up right now.
Maybe it has, like, support beams coming in from the top?
It'd have to be an elaborate system of support beams in order to keep this Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're at the top. Finally.
We made it.
Now don't fall down. That tree is gonna... It's gonna be quite a drop from there.
Well, you have, like, these little, like, these beams at the side, right? Like, that block us from exiting the level. Maybe those are what keeps the tree in place.
Maybe we could ride down the reef, yeah.
That would be cool.
Maybe that's what the next level will be.
Whoa.
Let's ride on the Kirby surfboard down the reef. Pulls off some mad tricks.
Unfortunately, this is the last level in the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least now we get to go to space.
Well, we do, but not yet.
Oh.
Because now that we have beaten this world, we have all the furniture we need to go attract a new tenant to Quilty Square.
Ooh, more people.
Yep.
More friends. For us to find.
It's always nice to get new friends, although I don't know if I would consider this person my friend. Because he's a little messed up.
Oh.
You'll see why in a second. Well, for one, because he is into really strange rooms that don't have anywhere for you to actually sit.
So he has an outdoor... It looks like he has the totem pole.
Yeah. Maybe he's like an amphibian or something and he needs to rest in the water, otherwise he gets too hot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh man. So this is kind of like the tiki, the Hawaiian room. This guy sounds like he's pretty relaxed.
Yeah, Hawaii at Christmas, I guess, because he also wants the present chimney.
Australian Christmas?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe.
It actually makes a lot of sense considering the name of this tenant.
Oh. Buster.
That's a pretty Australian name.
I guess if you say it that way, maybe.
But then I don't think Buster is even a real name.
I think it's a name of some sort of children's book character, but apart from that,
maybe.
I don't know. Okay, so what is Buster's gimmick? Oh, Buster's gimmick.
Alright, so the thing about Buster is that he wants you to defeat a certain amount of enemies within a certain amount of time.
Wait.
And the problem is that some of the enemies he wants you to defeat, by which I mean a lot, are Waddle Dees, which is why I'm declaring the rest of this video non-canon. None of this actually happens within the events of Kirby's Epic Yarn.
My gut is in great pain right now from this murder.
This makes me so upset. Buster, how are you even... Maybe he came to Quilty Square because he's wanted everywhere else.
he's killed so many people. He's had to come to
Quilty Square.
God damn it! Wow. Maybe that's why he came here and made the mistake. The name. Wow, that is rude. That is too rude. And he calls it training.
He calls it training.
Oh, training for what?
Some bad stuff.
It's in some Dragon Ball Z stuff right here. We don't need to train. We're good enough as we are. It's the power of teamwork.
Yeah, the power of friendship. That's the kind of things I want these games to preach, not killing Waddle Dees.
No.
I'll tell you what, busting doesn't make me feel good.
No. I'm speechless right now.
Yeah. What's worse is that there's a ton of these levels, because for some characters there's only a few. Like, there's only a few challenge levels, but Buster has like 20, and it's,
We have to defeat 20 enemies now. Is his lust for destroying...
That Waddle Dee didn't even see it coming. He was just rubbing his eyes, and that one too. No!
No! This is chaos. This is too much for me to bear. I'm crying.
At least that one went in his sleep.
I'm in tears almost.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He was just relaxing. He was just oh my gosh.
That one had a dangerous weapon, so that makes his. I mean, that's still not. No.
Oh, the falling umbrella. Even the umbrella doesn't survive. It just vanishes into one thread.
List of video game moments to cry about. Aeris dying in Final Fantasy VII. Gordon Freeman dying in Half-Life 3.
That was sad.
Kirby killing all these Waddle Dees. That's all of them.
And this one is also the most sad of all.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt something for Aeris dying, but this... Oh, no.
But you're gonna be feeling it all over again when the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out in 2025.
Or never.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, one of them. But yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight, basically.
No.
Oh, but you get Waddle Dee wallpaper. Is it filled with all the
souls of the dead Waddle Dees? No!
We can have our own wailing wall.
Ugh.
Well, we did kill 30 of them, so maybe that's enough for wallpaper. Oh, this is too much. Those Waddle Dees in the loading screen have it lucky.
It's weird too, because it feels like the rest of the game is at least very loosely designed to make it so that you never have to defeat a Waddle Dee, and then they make you do this, and it's like, no.
On the other hand, if this is non-canon, Please tell me that we won't have to kill any Waddle Dees in the foreseeable future in the main game.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think it may require like a lot of back and forth, like backtracking effort, but I think I'll be able to keep the main game Waddle Dee casualty free.
Oh, great! That's brilliant.
Casual D.
Jeez. No, but I'm guessing that there's more enemies that aren't Waddle Dees. Like, the further you get into the game, the bigger the variety, so we'll get more Shotzos or more Hadokens, or whatever they're called. Less Waddle Dees, maybe, right?
To a degree, yes, but it's also, for reasons that'll become apparent, there are still quite a few Waddle Dees even in the final world.
Okay. Wait, how many worlds do we have left now, anyway?
Only one. Only Spaceland.
So we're gonna go train for space.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh man, I can't wait.